Welcome to Double Progression Trouble, the show where my co-host Sophie apparently and I double up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression. How it works is we each pull at least 48 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or 24 packs from 2 booster sets at a time, moving chronologically through the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We then play 2 best of 3 matches before moving on to the next 2 booster sets. The series is divided into seasons based on the eras of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. At the end of each era, we hold our final matches to determine the true champion, then reset the points and do it all over again. Between games, we ban cards and pull extra packs, constantly upgrading and updating our strategies to stay on top of an always shifting metagame. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Double Progression Trouble! Hello, world and all who inhabit it. My name is Jessica J, aka Jessie J. Please, I am joined by my co-host Sophie apparently. Welcome to Double Progression Trouble. Today, as always, we will be taking 2 further steps into the ever more complex history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. 2 small steps for woman, 1 giant leap for Jank. Oh, the Link era is here to stay, folks. Last week was not like some other eras where the newest summoning mechanic is a little undercooked and underpowered. No, Link monsters hit the ground running, and so did Sophie and I, ultimately drawing even at the end of last episode. Will one of us pull ahead this week, or will we simply continue to trade blows, so to speak? How are you feeling, Sophie?
I'm feeling like this is gonna be easy. I'm feeling like it's not gonna be close. I'm feeling like I've assembled a deck that cannot be beaten by certain definitions of cannot. You know? Oh, wait, the intro goes before the pack opening, doesn't it? Like, in the fiction of the video, I haven't opened yet.
No, we've opened. We're just, like, in the editing, of it. Like, we start here.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm breaking immersion, is what I mean. Yeah, but that's fine. I don't care about all
nobody's gonna watch
suffer.
these videos now that they know how the sausage gets made. That was truly the that's gonna be the difference between 150 and 140 views.
I think so. I think those 10 people are out.
So for today, we opened Extreme Force and Flames of Destruction. What are some tiny things that might be in these packs? Are there some low guys, some low fellas who didn't do anything wrong?
Yeah, I mean, there's like a few decks from like whatever the World Legacy lore story is. I'm sure they're not too meta relevant though.
Yeah. Well, about
What's about the nightmare anyway?
About that, it's kind of a funny story, and it goes something like this.
Our second foray into the world of brains begins with Extreme Force, a set that heralds an extremely forceful set of cards indeed.
Another day, another pack opening, and folks, Brains is just gonna keep throwing ridiculous shit at us. Today we're opening Extreme Force and Flames of Destruction. Extreme Force introduces the Mech Knights, the Tindangles. It introduces the FA archetype with some ridiculously good cards. Chief among them, this motherfucking synchro asshole at common. Where are you at? Oh yeah, this mobile home is just ridiculous. And then we're also looking for some really insane high rarity shit. Saruya, Skuldread, Electromite. There's support for the Vendreads in here we would like to see. Whole bunch of shit we are looking for. And yeah, that's it. That's Extreme Force. I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Correspondent person, and I have smart things to say. Let's do Extreme Force. That's a pretty good start. Indigo is a very good card. Great extender, and does low movement stuff. Fire Prison is strong. Test Run is strong. We just continue to pull the super rare Altergeist shit. World Legacy Secret. This card is really good. Wow, this card is actually really solid. Okay, we're looking for as many Mech Knights as possible. Patronade! Not the most impactful, secret rare, but hey, it's a thing. I don't really care that much about Gem Knights. I don't think we will possibly have the pool for it, and I also am too pretty to be smart enough to understand that. Okay, Hestia's good. We just need a fair few Altergeist monsters to make it happen. I guess I have to read this card. Okay. Where the fuck are these Zephyra cards coming from? Oh my god, that's another Mech Knight. Power of the Guardians is really, really good card. X-Code Talker. I think this will be important at some point. I don't know if it's important right now. Another Indigo. Another Power of the Guardians. I sold. Is this like relevant for something? It's Rhodas. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's just some it is just some floodgate shit. Another Hextia. Okay. Core is a really good addition to the Vendred package. We're actually getting some pretty good additional Vendred support. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, that's great! That's an awesome card. Ooh, maybe we will play Vendreds. Okay, this has been a really good opening. Last pack. Another There Can Only Be One. Kind of icky, but I think it's a good card. Yeah, we add this to the collection. Maybe we'll be Electromite Gaming. We have some decisions to make, but before we get there, one more set to open.
So this episode's crazy. Like last episode, we got a lot of powerful stuff. This episode, oh my god. Only one pack in, we're already getting support for all of the powerful old archetypes. We're getting Mech Knights, one of the best sealed archetypes of all time, and we are getting FA, another very powerful archetype that creates some just truly mind-boggling game states that we may end up having to deal with this episode. Without further ado, let's hop in and see what kind of crazy shit we find in here. Power of the Guardians I didn't mention, but this card is like basically Moon Mirror Shield 2. Could definitely come up, though honestly we may be past that power level at this point. And here is our first Mech Knight. Orange Sunset, not one of the good ones, but it is still a free summon and that is not bad. Also very important to note, Hindangled is in this set, and I'll have you know, I liked this archetype before MBT made it a meme, so I will be looking to play it at some point if I get a chance. More Vendred support. Core, I believe, is a pretty good one, and Underclock Taker, one of the first truly generic Link monsters. Not a good card on its own, but will be very important for laddering to stuff like Topologic. World Legacy World Shield, also very important to point out. This card was unplayable and constructed, and is ungodly hard to remove and sealed. Like, half our side deck's gonna be too hard to beat this card exactly. Whoa, with that Pendulum support. Not the best Pendulum support though, Electromite's coming up soon here, so be on the lookout for that. Mech Knight Indigo Eclipse, move man! I mean, I do love moving. So we may end up playing that. I mean, it's a free 2400. That is not bad at all. Also, shout out to the Spirit Pendulums. Valence reference. Okay, Mech Knight Green Horizon. Tindangle Acute Cerberus. All very good stuff. Also nice to pick up more rockets, because we do have the quick launch. So I can't complain too much about that. Honestly, literally every card in the set is crazy. Like, even the generic Cyberses are so good. Hey, so did you know Curious is a super? I mean, this card is very difficult to summon, but if we ever do, we can surely do some broken stuff with it. I just have no idea what. I want to play you so bad, Hextia, but we didn't pull enough Altergeists. I'm gonna be sad about this all season. I'm also gonna be sad that we haven't pulled anything above a super rare yet. We're almost halfway through. Well, ask and you shall receive, I suppose. World Legacy's secret is absolutely massive. This is just Call of the Haunted for a high-level monster that's also kind of skill drain for Mech Knights. We'll play the hell out of this card. Second move, man. We remain schmoovin', love to see it. That's, I believe, our second green horizon as well. Very nice. The Mech Knight's really coming together. Mythical Beast Garuda is actually not bad. This card is just MST. Yeah, that's really strong. I will happily take one of those. And there is also that. There can be only one is also in this set. This card's gonna get banned real quick because, oh my god, it is unfun to play against. I guess it's good to have one though, cause I don't think we can justify not playing it. Dual Little Chimera, good to find one of those. Just the generic Fire Link 2 could come up at some point. I mean, I don't know what Fire deck's gonna be here. Salamangrate's mostly in the structure. Stop taunting me with Altergeist cards. There's no way I can play it. I'm literally just being bullied. Oh! You know, I was thinking there was a good chance this set was gonna end up being a reroll. And it's at least worth considering, but we have used a reroll already. And Hey Trunade is a huge pickup. Like, it's definitely not Giant Trunade. But it's not Giant Trunade. That might be good enough to justify keeping. And the first Mech Knight Red Moon is a really big deal, too. This is one of the best ones at low rarity. Ooh, and a Jackal King as well. That is really sick. Don't know how we're ever playing Pendulum, but if we do, this is gonna be one of the main bosses. Folks, we were never rerolling. Why would we ever need to reroll? Why would it not all come together in the second half? Purple Nightfall is maybe just the best Mech Knight. This card is a search. It's incredibly hard to remove. It does everything we could ever want. Oh baby. Let's hope Jess is gonna be playing around columns this episode, because if not, she's gonna have some trouble. Let's see if our last couple of packs can give us anything nearly that exciting. Second Tick Boo is good, but I wouldn't use exciting as the word for it. Last pack, anything crazy? No. Absolutely not, but I cannot complain too much. We found all the commons we want. We found enough good hollows at the end that I'm happy keeping this. And we're not gonna go look at the set list, because then I'll consider rerolling it, and I don't want to blow 2 rerolls this early in the series. Let's toss that into the collection, and go open a set that's somehow even stronger.
Flames of Destruction builds on a lot of what Extreme Force started off. Additional Vendreads, additional FAs, additional Tindangles, along with some of the most consequential hand traps ever released in Called by the Grave and Infinite Infinite Impermanence, and the fucking Nightmare cards. This is a really crazy pack. I hope we pull well in it. Alright, 24 of Flames of Destruction, let's go. Wind Up Zen Maintenance is hilarious. We still have Zen Meity. Maybe we can do something with it. Probably not like anytime soon, but... Another fucking Wind Up Zen Maintenance. Oh my fucking god, this card is unbelievable. Goki the Master Ogre. This card's really good. Okay, Revendred Executor is really, really strong. Sure! We pulled Ash Blossom! We're pulling Infinite Impermanence. Holy fucking shit. Oh, World Legacy World Lance is also insane. Jesus Christ. Red Reboot! That's a super rare, so it's not beyond the pale, but Jesus Christ. Alright, Nightmare Cerberus. Really good to see. Another Executor. Oh, yeah. I remember Sekka's Light. If we're high on monsters, it's a pretty good option. Another red reboot. Jesus Christ. Goki the Master Ogre, number 2. Wind Up Zen Maintenance, number 3. FA Overheat. Another World Lance. Oh, we have like 1,000,000 of that motherfucker. Playset of World Lance. Alright, last pack. Ooh, I don't think we reroll this. Let me like double check. Getting all that Goki feels good. We only got one Called by the Grave. I don't think it matters that much at this stage, but that is something to keep in mind. We want additional copies of that. Yeah, I don't think we use any rerolls this episode. I think we've got some really crazy shit to work with going into this week. Let's add this to the collection and see what we can cook up.
Flames of Destruction is one of the most important sets we're gonna open all season, because this set releases the Nightmares, cards that fundamentally changed Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever by giving every single deck access to easy removal of all sorts of cards. We might have to reroll this if we don't get lucky with supers, but we will get lucky with supers, so it won't be a problem. Let's get into it, shall we? I mean, D-Grade Buster's not a lucky super, sadly, but, Called by the Grave is. This card is a common. This card's gonna get banned. Moving on. Element Saber Makini is kind of fun. Element Sabers are a core deck. Unfortunately, they're also completely unplayable without putting a bunch of high rarity stuff, so I doubt we're doing it. Pico Felina could potentially do some stuff. Resonance Insect is still legal in the format. That's definitely worth looking into. And sadly, despite getting some more Trickstars, I don't think we're gonna have enough to ever play the deck. And I am once again taunted by high rarity Trickstar Link monsters without enough main deck stuff to go into them. Whatever. I've accepted my fate at this point. F.A. Dawn Dragster. Absolutely massive. If any deck can manage to make level 7 synchros, that's going to be really effective this episode, with both Dawn Dragster and Samurai Destroyer as options. Just a generic spell trap negate that's also very powerful in its own deck. Also, a bunch of incredibly important things to point out in this pack. Number 1, check my Link streamer, ha ha ha. Number 2, Yajiro Invader, he's coming. Number 3, boycotting, uwu, femboy, yada yada. And finally, hey, check this out! Red Reboot, another very important one, which I am sad to say, because I love trap cards, and this card says, if you play trap cards, die. So, that I also am gonna have to. I said I want to ban so many cards in these sets. God, these cards are all so good. This one might get going soon, though. I have a special hatred for this one as an Altergeist player. I'm about to be the FA winner this episode, if you know what I'm saying. That's all I got about this pack. It's not actually very good. This one is a bit better. Nightmare Mermaid, very important because we will get Orchest in not too long, and I want to be able to turn any two monsters into full Orchest combo. World Legacy's Sorrow, also potentially good in any kind of Link spam deck. It's just a generic negate. We do still need the other Nightmares, though. That's the big thing we're missing. I need a Phoenix, I need a Cerberus, I would love a Unicorn. That's another Mermaid, which is not what I wanted, but World Legacy Succession is fantastic. This card is just Monster Reborn. It's literally just, if you put links in your deck, Monster Reborn. That is absolutely fantastic. We will play the hell out of this in every deck forever until it's banned. Element Saber Malehu. We're getting some of these, but again, I don't think there's any way it comes together. They all have not found a Nightmare yet. Never mind, I'm just lying to you. Nightmare Phoenix, one of the most important cards released in the last years in Yu-Gi-Oh! MST on legs, absolutely fantastic. We'll be playing this forever. And nothing too exciting as we pass the halfway mark here. Another Bella Madonna. Stop giving me these stupid-ass Trickstar links that I can't summon. I want to summon them, but you won't let me. Firefighting Daruma Doll is good though. It's a semi-generic link. We really did want to pick up one. Just unfortunate, we still need some more Nightmare stuff. At least a Cerberus. It is just a super. It's not difficult to pull. It says that she continues to not... Alright, I'll stop complaining. You've made your point, pack opener. I understand now. I mean, we are just Revolver Gaming. We have pulled Warlord and both Topologics, at least so far. That is absolutely incredible. We got so much back row hate this episode. My god, if just trying to play a back row deck, it's just not gonna go well. And this is a generic Link 3 we can potentially ladle through. Just absolutely massive. Our Link high end is crazy. Goki the Master is fun, and we got the third Mermaid, but we're still missing Nightmare Cerberus. Man, I mean, World Legacy Succession is an absolutely fantastic one. 2 Monster Reborns, not fucking bad. But we need a Nightmare Cerberus. Third World Legacy Succession. Okay, the more I complain about this, the more crazy stuff we get. Come on, I need Nightmare Cerberus. Oh. Stopped walking. Well, that's a little disappointing, but you know, maybe it'll be in the last pack. It wasn't in the last pack. Well, I don't think we're re-rolling that anyway. Oh, we did pull one secret. Yeah. We got Trispana, one of the best high-ends in the set. We got Ripple World Legacy Succession, and we at least got the one Phoenix. And I think that's probably good enough. We only got 2 called by the grave too. That is a little rough, but we can always open more of this set later. So yeah, we are gonna keep this. Hop on in to the collection and see what I can cook up with the crazy Link spam ability we just got access to.
Alright, we've been looking for an opportunity to flex our spiral pool for a little while, and I don't think we're going to get a better opportunity than right now, having just pulled Isolde 2 Tales of the Noble Knights, which is a really insane Link monster extender for the warrior type monsters, so fuck it, we ball. Of course, we are pairing spirals with the other best Warrior Earth archetype in the format, Goki. Now, Goki is also insane right now. We have all the shit that we used to have, and also Octo Stretch, which helps us get guys into the graveyard a lot more easily, making it easier to get into Goki Rematch, which is still the best card. Only 2 in this deck, which may be incorrect, but we are committing to the spiral thing, so that is what we're doing. Actually, fuck it. I am a coward. We're putting the last one aside. Yeah, going down the list. 3 Headbat, 3 Octo Stretch, 2 Rescorpio, 2 Twist Cobra. We're not maxing out on this because it's kind of one of the weakest individual main deck Goki monsters. It doesn't really have anything flashy compared to the other ones. Triple Suprex though, this is the best one still. We're playing 1 Parry Knights, which is actually important because we are playing Spiral Master Plan. This is one of the strongest Yu-Gi-Oh cards that has ever been printed. But it can feel a little bit weird to draw because ideally you are summoning it off of the Link monster for the archetype. What we plan to do here is search Parry Knights with Isolde if we have Spiral Master Plan in our hand, and then summon it that way and get moving from there. As far as the other Spiral guys go, we've got 1 Drone, 2 Quick Fix, double Spiral Tough. We've got 1 Sleeper. This is often the boss that we are building to on turn 1 if we have the resources. And triple Spiral Super Agent. This guy is really, really important for turn 1 plays. We've got 2 Goki Rematch, 2 Power of the Guardians, 2 Spiral Resort, 1 Spiral Gear Big Red, 3 Super Rush Headlong, and well, worst card I've played in the Brains era yet, Sword of Deep-Seated. This is specifically because of how it combos with Isolde, which sends an equip card from deck to graveyard to use its effect. Sword of Deep-Seated puts itself back in the deck. It's very silly, and we're gonna give it a try. For trap cards, we've got Olonoides, Recall, Rocket Hand, Spiral Gear Utility Wire, Spiral Mission Recapture, Spiral Mission Rescue, and Infinite Impermanence, all 1-ofs. In the extra, in exchange for Sophie getting Excalibur back, I have Blade Armor Ninja back, so that is one of the cards we can summon with this deck. We've got 2 Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow, not the most effective Link 3, but sometimes it's important to just summon Stamina Guy to get guys into Graveyard, 1 Goki the Great Ogre, 2 Goki the Great Master, 1 Goki Thunder Ogre, Isolde, and Spiral Double Helix, of course, are 2 of the most insane things we're playing. We've got 2 Nightmare guys, and they're both really, really solid. Cerberus and Phoenix. We got 3 Mrs. Radiant, and we've got Underclock Taker. In the side, we've got 2 DD Crow, 2 Thunder King, Lava Golem, Triple Twister, the 3rd Goki rematch, Break Off Trap Hole, 1 Recall, and 1 there can only be 1. Ha 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 ha. I am really excited about this deck. I hope it goes well for us.
Mech Dangle. You know, it's Mech Dangle. What else can I say about it? I think I played well enough that Mech Knights are pretty clearly the thing to play. What with stuff like Purple Nightfall and like the World Legacy Secret, the question is what else to run with them, because as you can see, we only have 10 Mech Knights, and 10 cards does not a deck make. I tried a number of different things. I really wanted to make some kind of link spam work to abuse the World Legacy Successions, but it didn't work. So I put in Tin Dangles. You know, I considered Crawler too, but Tin Dangles have the dual advantage of having more ability to do the kind of stuff we want to do in this deck, which is stall until we can summon out our big guys, and they're also much funnier. I'll have you know I liked this deck before MBT made it funny, and I want to play it too. Let's go over the cards real quick. We have 3 Green Horizon, 2 Move Man, 3 Orange Sunset, the 1 of Nightfall, and the 1 of Red Moon. We have 1 Part of the Forbidden, very funny that we can actually summon this, and then 3 Tin Dangle Angel, which summons the pot, 1 Base Gardener, which we had more of this, 1 Hound, Double Intruder, which we really want in Grave, 1 Protector, and Triple Trinity, which gives our Tin Dangles battle protection. I'm on a couple random level 1 tuners, an Unknown Synchron and Yoko tuner, which give us access to the crazy 7s in the format with things like Orange Sunset and Intruder. For the spells, we have Hey Trunade, we have Triple Nagel's Protection as a powerful Tin Dangle card, and 3 World Legacy Class, one of the strongest cards in the format that we haven't seen played yet. In the trap department, we got Back to the Front, we got 2 Fiend Griefing to dump Intruder. We got Gorgon's End, which makes our Tin Dangle boss into an actual good boss monster. Double Deliwani, Transmission Gear, I'm playing this until I resolve it, and the 2 Mech Knight traps. In the extra, we have a couple Synchros, we have a couple Xyzs, we have a bunch of Links we're varyingly likely to summon. In the side, we have a bunch of dumb city stuff like Retaliating Sea and DD Crow for Goki, Catch-All Kaiju, Called by the Grave, which we maybe should be maining, and Fire Prison to beat Cyber Stacks. I am actually going to, real quick, swap in 1 Bitron over the 3rd Watt Kinetic Puppeteer, which is a very funny anti-Mech Knight side, and that is the deck. Let's see if the Tin Dangles are good enough to help these big ol' robots on their way to victory.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
It's just like we're
know what
sitting
we
in
do on this
contemplative
show.
silence. Folks, this is going to be an interesting one because from everything I have experienced in the 5 minutes we started streaming, it's that Sophie does not want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! How are you feeling over there? You good? You would rather just vibe than play Brains era Yu-Gi-Oh, is it?
Does anyone ever want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? But no. I am actually excited for my deck. It's a Sophie classic. It's 50% of a good deck and 50% of a deck.
I have gone with something a little bit high rolly this time. It has a really wacky core, a central thing that I'm doing that's just very strong, and then we made some additional choices.
We always do, don't we? Some of the top choice makers in the business.
Damn it, dice!
Easy. So this actually gets weird, because exactly this week, there's one pretty good example, or argument, rather, for going second in the format.
Yeah, we start to get some really powerful going second tools, which of course will crescendo with motherfucking Pankratops in a
And I'm
week
convinced.
or two.
I'm convinced. Make a column, fool.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So, what I am going to do is normal summon Goki Suprex.
We're doing this again. We're back at it.
We're special summoning Goki Twist Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Sophie, I would love to link summon a little thing that might have given me a reason to take a look at certain warrior archetypes. It's gonna be Isold, Two Tails of the Noble Knight.
I literally didn't know this was in these sets. What the fuck?
So
where did these women come from?
Here is the situation. I'm gonna go ahead and add 3 cards from my deck to my hand.
I suppose you will.
Alright.
I mean, Jesus Christ, what am I supposed to say to that?
Okay, so one of them is always Headbat.
Uh-huh.
I think another one is Scorpio, and then the Isold one is kind of interesting because I can't use it this turn, so it's just stocking up for later. So for Isold, I'm gonna go Spiral Super Agent.
Let's go! Wait, we're cooking.
We're cooking just a little bit, folks.
In the kitchen.
We are going to declare Isold's other effect.
We surely are.
I am going to send any number of equip cards with different names from deck to graveyard to summon a warrior-type monster with the level equal to the number of equip cards. And I'm only actually going to be sending one, Sophie. We played this card the very first episode of DPT. It was the worst card I played in that episode, and I played Jinzo number 7. I never expected to play this card again, but I will be sending Sword of Deep-Seated.
Ain't no way.
So that allows us to summon a new Goki monster, Goki Octostretch, and whoa! Would you look at that? Looks like this is going back into deck.
Why do we want it to do that?
We're gonna pitch this Goki Scorpio to special summon this Headbat.
Yeah.
We will conduct a link summon. And I think we're just kind of like vibing a little bit here. It's going to be Mrs. Radiant. We will trigger 2.
I suppose you will.
This time it's going to be Goki Suprex and Goki rematch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire rematch. So the Scorpio went to graveyard by being discarded by Headbat, so that's the only trigger we have here. So it doesn't really matter too much. Now do we want to link into an additional thing, or are we just like hanging? Yeah, fuck it. We'll make one more thing. One more Mrs. Radiant for the road, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
One more Goki trigger.
Yeah, why not? Get another rematch. What do I care? Why would I give a fuck about a second rematch?
Oh boy. We will go Scorpio.
Yeah, I can't Scorpio for Scorpio.
Oh, right. You're completely right and sexy about that.
I always am.
Oh, then I guess we'll just grab Twist Cobra. That is almost as good. We will set 1 card and pass.
Oh, God. You know, I went into this episode being like, there's like 5 cards in the format that I want to ban pretty quickly. And that was before you went first action, summon Isold. What do you want me to do?
It's so funny because we banned so many cards on this show. We may be, for the first time, getting to the point where we truly don't ban enough.
I mean, legitimately. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, so your guys are 2,400.
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead. The Isold is like unfortunately not an Earth, so doesn't get this boost. It's just chilling.
Indeed. Alright. I am gonna begin by setting one card face down. In a particular location.
Yeah.
And now, there does appear to be 2 cards in a particular column, so I will be summoning Move Man!
Sure. Incredible that the joke was that the Tindangles move in the era that gave us these cards.
Hey, everyone loves Move Man. We were joking about Move Man before some white guy took over, with his Tindangles. I will move my Move Man.
Yeah, you got it.
Actually, would I move Man? Hold up. Am I lying to you? No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We move Man.
I can hear a cat in your background. They want to die.
I know. Like, I've been gone for a few hours, and I just got home, and now I'm doing this instead of paying attention to him.
No, why would you do this to me? Oh, babies.
Okay. I will now special summon Mech Knight Orange Sunset.
Yeah.
This one sucks, but you know, it's a guy.
Yeah. It's just a Mech Knight Mabob.
It is quite literally a Mech Knight Mabob. We're gonna go battle. I'm gonna just clear the Ice Sword here.
I am going to activate Super Rush Headlong, declaring
Look at my entire
light.
fucking penis. Suck my entire dick, dude.
Just give me a chance! To name a time and place!
Alright, listen, you think you've beaten me? You think your removal spell is enough? Never. I haven't used my normal summon, and I'm gonna use that to set a monster. And then you know what, Jess? You know the fuck what? I will activate Nagel's protection and end my turn.
Yeah, sure. That tracks. Alright. What can we do about this? Well, what we can do is fire off Isold.
It's coming up. It's actually fucking coming up. I'm going to.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my lord.
Okay, we gotta think about how we do this really quickly. I need to start, like, having a pen and paper nearby. I literally need to take notes to figure out how I'm doing the arrows. Oh, we have entered that era, folks.
Well, I mean, this is against, Konami policy. I'm calling it done.
Hey, Konami policy, eat my asshole.
Oh. I don't know what that is in the like tournament policy rules.
Okay, so we always start this way.
Hey, also put that Sword of Deep-Seated back on top of your deck.
Oh yeah, super valid, super valid. Okay. So we always start this. Do we always start this way? Yeah. Okay, the Isold has done what it needed to do. We need this zone for some shenanigans, so... Sophie, I am going to link off 2 monsters in order to... Ooh, interesting. We can do that, can't we?
You sounded so confident when you sent them to the graveyard.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how far this goes, and I think probably all the way to the top. So we just...
No!
Here's the thing. Gaia Saber is not a very good card, but it's worthwhile for getting cards off the field.
Hold on. Gaia Saber is perfect.
You know what? Actually, yeah, you're right, Gaia Saber. I'm sorry I was rude. We are going to add Goki Rematch to hand.
Uh-huh, I'm sure you are.
Goki Rematch, okay.
What are your targets?
Don't love the sound of that. It's gonna be Rescorpio and Headbat.
Alright, I'm gonna target Headbat with Fiend Griefing!
Okay, that's fine. This card still resolves as much as it can, which is what I need.
And I will be dumping a Fiend from my deck to the graveyard. And you know I will be sending my boy Tindangle Intruder.
Yeah, for sure.
Hope you're ready to get intruded upon, Jess.
Okay. So... Next up, we will link these two monsters together in order to summon a tiny card by the name of Nightmare Phoenix.
New friend just dropped. Oh
And
my god.
this is gonna be pretty good.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Yeah, so how does this resolve? It's gonna be like Nightmare Phoenix Chain Link 1, Goki Rescorpio Chain Link 2, is it?
I mean, whatever order you want, who cares?
Okay, cool. The point is we are grabbing a Headbat, I like to think it's the very headbat you sent. Pop Nagel's Protection.
Yeah, what are we pitching?
Oh, we're pitching, Spiral Quick Fix.
Oh, come on.
And we are going to draw one card.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
We are going to declare the effect of Spiral Super Agent. We will call Monster.
Alright, it's never a monster. I have
mean,
bad
like,
news.
It was indeed a monster. All right.
No, it can't be.
So, we are going to declare the effect of Spiral Quick Fix. We are going to... I guess we'll just pitch this fucking Sword of Deep-Seated to bring back Quick Fix.
But I mean, sure.
Whoop. And the time has come. Oh, wait. Hold up. We may have actually fucked up combos a tiny bit. Hold on.
I was gonna say, this bitch got no zones.
Yeah. No. Oh, no. Wait, hold up. I think there's a way out of this. Yeah. So it's kind of weird, but we're gonna go, first of all, into second copy of Gaia Saber.
Yeah!
And now, motherfucker, we're summoning Spiral Double Helix!
Oh my god.
So the game is just over
I mean, I
now,
literally
right?
did ask for this.
The game is just over. I haven't normal summoned yet, but I am gonna declare the effect of Double Helix. Declare monster. I already know it's a monster on top of your deck.
Yeah.
And then, I am so happy to announce, chat, we are going to be summoning Spiral Master Plan. The tiny detail about this deck is that, obviously, crazy broken at the time of its release has kind of fallen out of favor over time, and a lot of the cards have been removed from the ban list to the point where, to this day, only one Spiral card remains banned, and it just so happens that card is White Lady in Office Chair.
He's the only one that matters, it turns out.
So we are going to use Spiral Master Plan to draw 3. Oh wait, I actually, I think we might only be using it to draw 2, for no reason in particular. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Looks like we are just gonna be linking off Mabagoos for another Mrs. Radiant.
One target moment, huh? Spiral Master Plan is a dark monster.
Oh my god, this card isn't generic, my bad. I think we still have shit. Oh yeah, we totally do.
Yeah, I mean, surely there's a guy you can use to link this off.
Yeah.
Can we just make like Underclock Taker or some shit, you right?
How about Nightmare Cerberus?
Yeah, why not? You know, why not?
It keeps going. It never stops. I think we want Spiral Sleeper at this point. We declare Nightmare Cerberus. We, honestly, I don't think we're gonna get to this recapture. This Mech Knight Orange Sunset was special summoned, so
goodbye to my friend.
Draw one card. And I think at this point we can go ahead and banish 3 Spirals to summon Spiral Sleeper. We'll throw down a Spiral Resort.
Yeah. Sure.
We will grab from deck to hand. Yeah, just spiral quick fix.
Uh-huh.
And we will try to pop your card.
Not my Tindangle Angel.
Alright, now we will normal summon Suprex, special
What do
summoning
you
Twitch
mean?
Cobra.
That was normal summon? What do you mean?
Did we get there? Did we get there?
When I was building my deck for this week, due to some stuff I pulled, I was like, I want to try to play some kind of wombo combo deck. It'll be cool. And I couldn't get something together that quite got there. Like, they were close, but they didn't quite do enough. Apparently, I should have just pulled Isolde Master Plan. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we found some cards to make this build work.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm opening facts.
Oh, I didn't know you hit the admit defeat button because of DB lag. I was like, are we parry knighting?
I mean, Jesus Christ, what do you want me to say about that one? I was like, I'll set a flip monster. It'll be fine. And Jess said, here's two of the most broken links in the history of time. Maybe these 2 packs of Extreme Force will be crazy. I mean, second Garuda is not terrible. That's 2 copies of MST, which is, you know, good in matchups that aren't this one. Anything in pack number 2, no. Legitimately, nothing. Well, at least I'll get 2 bans this week, huh?
I guess our deck is just goated with the sauce. Our goal for these 2 packs above all else is to get more Called by the Grave, but there's still so much stuff in Flames of Destruction that would be really, really good to find. It's actually our second World Legacy struggle. I don't know how useful it is. Another Goki face turn. Second Nightmare Cerberus. It's a hard one, so I don't feel too bad that we can't put it in the deck. We didn't play any Bite Lawn this time around. Let's add these to the collection inside for game 2. You know, let's just remember to have a good, clean game, and, like, everybody has an equal chance of winning. Everybody went into this match on equal footing.
Yeah, I guess it's my own fault for not side decking, assuming I'd be playing against a constructed Goki deck. I guess that's just my own fault. I guess I'm just stupid. I mean, I hate this, given what I'm playing, but I think I have to go first.
Alright.
Like, I can't let you just do your combo uninterrupted. And as going first hands go, super happy about this one, but a set 2 is not terrible. We take those.
We are going to declare Super Agent.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Monster.
It's never a monster. God damn it, Intruder!
It's the same fucking one. Let's go for this one.
Oh, that's actually good. I really didn't want that one on the field, ideally.
God. Okay, well, then we're just going for it. We're just going for it. This is the 2-card combo. Quick fix.
Yeah. Why not?
We are, I mean
why
like,
not?
this is just everything. Chat, I want you to take a really good look at these 2 cards, Spiral Quick Fix and Spiral Super Agent. I want you to take a good look at them and see what they become in about 3 minutes. Unless Sophie has interruption, in which case, fair game. But we're gonna start off by adding from deck to hand, Car!
Vroom vroom, baby.
We are going to link these guys off to get to Spiral Double Helix. Declare Spiral Double Helix, declare Monster.
You don't have to declare monster.
That's true, I don't have to. It is a choice I am willfully making. Spiral Master Plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, we are declaring the effect of master plan. We will
Yeah.
add from deck to hand a copy of Spiral Mission Recapture.
Uh-huh.
We will link off for Gaia Saber.
And now it's time for a card that is very stupid. Called by Target Master Plan.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that will stop me in my tracks a tiny bit. All right.
That's the hope.
Yeah, all right. Regretfully, I am still gonna go Spiral Gear Big Red, target double helix.
Then I'm gonna DD Crow the double helix.
Oh, okay. We came prepared this time. Fair enough.
We're playing the game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. All right. So you're down to what? 2 cards left.
Be a bit of an issue, but it's fine.
Okay. We'll go to battle. Hit for 2600. Yeah. You interrupted me.
Ow.
Called by is out. We're playing around called by. Insane. Now, would you believe that I only pulled 1 copy of that fucking common? Oh, we are.
And you know what? I have trouble feeling sympathy.
What? No, I'm just a little baby girl.
Just a little baby girl indeed. Let's see. Alright. Thanks to the kind donation you have given me, I will be special summoning Mech Knight Orange Sunset.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that. That is fine.
Appreciate it, because I literally did not have a play otherwise.
Jess isn't, used to playing around Mech Knights yet, chat.
So let's see. We got things we can do. Oh, and the things are just so funny. Are you ready for this? I am going to tribute summon Tindangle Intruder.
Yeah, you got it. What is this?
And now that a Dangle has hit the field, I'll use its effect on summon to Foolish Burial a Tindangle card.
Yeah, I don't have anything about this.
Damn right you don't. And we are gonna dump Tindangle Doggy. I will now special summon Mech Knight Green Horizon.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, this isn't, like, very good still. But we can at least, you know, we have 2 level 6s, which is fun.
Oh, yeah.
It is simply impossible for you to defeat my camera.
Oh, good thing I have a level 5 or higher effect monster. Gaia Saber, famously
true.
both of those things.
Famously both of those things. I'll attack here.
Sophie, I'm gonna be so real.
No, I don't even... I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah,
Get me out.
You know, for sure, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. I got a bit of deal making to do.
So first of all, you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there. I would be happy to bedum Goki rematch right now.
That's literally what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask to wait till after game 3, but if you want to do it now, I'm not saying no.
I don't need it now. Fuck it. Who cares? I'm sure you'll leave the rest. I'm sure you'll leave the rest of my deck untouched. Yeah, Goki Rematch is a really funny card insofar as you read it, and immediately people who are Yu-Gi-Oh! Brained are like, oh, this card is really strong. 1 card into 2, that's really good. It's actually much, much better in context, because every card in the archetype searches it, and everything it summons floats.
Yeah, we've played 3 matches so far, and rematch has been activated in all of them, and I'd like it not to be.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, I had to think pretty hard about these 2. Double Helix Isold.
No, imagine that! Holy shit. Okay. I was hoping you would. Wait, did you ban Master Plan or the Double Helix?
Double Helix. It's always Double Helix.
Okay.
If you want a hard draw the one of Master Plan, feel free.
Yeah. I mean, we don't hard. We'll see. We'll see in game 3 if my backup plans get there. I on the other hand don't know anything about Tindangles based on this match, so I'm gonna wait a hot second before I ban something. I
Come
understand that
on.
I understand this deck is
Come
pretty
on.
good. It might be a Mech Knight, maybe. It could be something else. I will think about it. We've got a third game to play, and let's see how things go.
Yeah.
I.
Uh, I,
As you know, it turns out the super spies aren't your friends. Turns out they're just fucking government agents who stab you in the fucking back.
I love them, and they don't love me back.
That is going to be the 2-0. We are going 2 more packs into Flame of Destruction. We got our second Called by the Grave and another Nightmare Cerberus. Would love to find the third Called by World Legacy Succession. Oh, wait, this card is fucking crazy. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, that's really solid. Add that to the collection and see how we do game 3.
Like, I can admit, maybe Tindangles wasn't the best thing I could have done, but...
I think Tindangles absolutely, like, they're not the fastest archetype, but once they get started, they can pull off some, like, really scary things.
It's also not the worst thing I could be doing, admittedly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes.
How dare you. Alright, you're going first.
Okay. Let's see what kind of board we're building now.
Let's see, indeed.
Alright. What?
That's more like it.
Cool.
Oh, I see your back row have learned the Indigo Eclipse technique.
Let's not think about it. Let's not... It's fine.
Indeed. Set 1. Green Horizon.
I mean, like, there's not much I could have done to play around that. That's fine.
Whoop.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm great with this.
Yeah, main phase 2. It is... Let's see, yeah. It is my great pleasure and honor to tell you, that I will be tribute setting a monster and ending my turn.
Oh, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. What if we were just baby? What if we're just hiding and being baby?
Excellent. Alright, that one is not bad. First things first, flip summon my intruder.
Hold up. Yeah, we
Yeah?
will infinite impermanence this.
Fuck off!
I don't know what to tell you. I'm just like,
What the fuck?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro deck, just like, we got something going on, just sparks from across the room. You
Is this
real-
what it felt like watching me pull Window Dante? Jesus Christ.
Not really, because I was pulling Broken at that time, and I was still winning when you pulled Ignister Prominence.
Shut up.
Yeah, so we're just gonna... I would like this to not happen.
Well, you know what? When it comes down to it, I can't complain too much about that eating the Impulm, because for my next move, I will be summoning Mech Knight Purple Nightfall.
Yeah, for sure.
My beautiful, beautiful boy. I'm gonna go to battle phase. We'll hit with Intruder.
It's just Twist Cobra.
Yeah, for sure. Go crazy. Go nuts. Go wild.
I will not be searching a rematch this time.
Damn right you won't. You will be taking 25. However,
A little grumpy about it.
I love to cause grump. It's one of my many hobbies. Alright, I mean, I'm fine with this.
Alright, standby main. Normal summon Gokira Scorpio.
Uh-huh.
Battle phase. Yeah, we will go into the purple nightfall.
Interesting. On attack deck, purple nightfall target itself.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll do this. We will banish it in order to search a Mekk-Knight. God, can you imagine if I grabbed Blue Sky here? We aren't that good, sadly. It is just gonna be a red moon.
For sure. We will redeclare on the Tindangle.
Nothing on attack deck.
Cool. Anything in damage calc?
I will activate World Legacy Clash.
Yeah, sure. This card's pretty good.
It's not a bad one. That's gonna
Yeah.
be minus 2200 attack on the Viscorpio.
Yeah. So it's just a little baby Scorpio now. I think everything's fine. I think this is
I tend
is
to
me
agree.
winning.
End phase Intruder comes back.
Yeah.
Standby phase Purple Nightfall comes back. Whoop. And, I mean, we can do pretty much whatever we want from this position. And what do we want to do? That is the question. Like, this doesn't even really achieve anything. I'm going to set 1, and we're gonna special summon the Red Moon.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll just try to kill you, because that's where we're at in this game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I think attacking with the Tindangle Intruder first got you to a point where you have lethal. Because I have a Super Rush Headlong, but I would have to declare Dark, which would not prevent your light monsters getting in and getting lethal.
Well, this is also disappointing, because now I don't get to do my funny stuff. Come on.
Turns out, fucking
I was
banning...
tribute that part of the Forbidden.
Oh my god. Stop trying to make Pot of the Forbidden happen. The fuck?
Good. I have multiple ways to summon it for free in this deck.
But yeah.
So good.
The idea was that, like, in the event that, either Isold or, the Spiral Link monster were banned, I would still have access to Master Plan. The Spiral Link monster summons it, and then the, Isold searches Parry Knight, which summons it quite easily. We were attempting to basically hard draw that combo, game 3, because it's the funniest thing this deck does, but,
Very
yeah.
true. Unfortunate I didn't get to do Tindangle stuff. I got decent enough Mekk-Knights, and they're just good cards. I was like, I want to play Mekk-Knights. But there's like 10 of them total that I own, and you can't make a deck out of 10 cards.
Yeah.
So, like, I tried a bunch of stuff. I wanted to try something more combo-oriented, and like I said, couldn't quite get it to work. And then I was like, what if I played Tindangle? Then it was just over from there. I love these guys.
Really real and valid. The Tindangles are cool guys. The Mekk-Knights also are a very strong archetype and are going to continue to have a strong presence in the format, I imagine. I also got some decent ones. I didn't get blue, but I got a couple indigo and some spread of other colors.
Yep. Nifty cards, the Mekk-Knights.
Yeah.
But not quite up to the pace of play we were apparently going at this episode. No one told me.
I mean, like, it's just, they're just little guys. They're just little secret agents. They never
God, I
did
should have
anything
cheated
wrong.
and put in a Diru in my side deck. What the fuck?
I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out what the fuck I want to ban.
How do we feel about just, like, shooting called by the grave? Actually, the other potential option is just preemptively banning there can be only one.
You know what? We're just gonna do the floodgate hate train.
Let's go.
Goodbye. There can. Where are you? I'm pretty sure I sided it in.
I mean, I'm not playing it. Like,
okay.
all of my guys are psychic, are like one type, but
yeah, that's why I sided. Oh, I guess I didn't.
It's like, imagine Gozen match and rivalry, but better.
Okay, yeah, my ban is there can only be one. Done and
Thank
done.
God.
So that's gonna do it for the first match of this round. Sophie is gonna be opening 10 more packs. I'm gonna be opening 8. And surely there's not going to be more insane shit down the pipeline.
I mean, surely.
Oh, we're in Brains, baby.
Get me the fuck out of this one. Get me out. Get me out. Free me.
Alrighty, we have taken the lead for the Vrains era, and we're gonna celebrate with 8 more packs. It's gonna be 4 Flames of Destruction and 4 Extreme Force. Nightmare Mermaid is unbelievable. Oh my fucking god. Ooh, wait, holy shit. This is actually a really insane pack. Hold up. FA Dawn Dragster. I'm pretty sure I have like 5 of this super rare at this point. Third copy of Goki the Master Ogre, doesn't matter at this point. On to Extreme Force. Did we might have randomly also gotten the playset of that. Second copy of Secret Rare Hatrunade. Second Red Moon is kind of decent. Second Yellow Star. Yeah, those were solid mid-match pulls. Gives us some additional stuff to work with. We will save this to the collection and see what we are playing for the second go-around.
Well, after that humiliating ass whooping, we are going to be going into some Flames of Destruction to try to up the collection. I was considering opening some Extreme Force too. There's like more Mech Knight stuff we can get in there that would be pretty good. But I think there's more stuff I want to play in Flames of Destruction, and importantly, a lot more crazy stuff to high roll into. So hopefully, we're gonna get lucky and do to Jess what she did to us in the last match. Let's hop right into it, and right off the bat, that is really good. Nightmare Cerberus, massive pull. Having 1-in-1 Cerberus and Phoenix is just gigantic. Going into pack number 2, no. This is literally the only secret in the set that's not broken. Legitimately the only secret that's not just absurd. Man, that is really unfortunate. It's at least playable. We'll probably play this card, but doesn't feel good. Second Cerberus does feel pretty good, though. Wind Up! Pog! Oh, and what also feels good is Trickstar Rodode. Hoping to find more of the Trickstar stuff in here, because we're kind of close to having enough of a package. We can do some tricky little combos, but we need to find a little bit more in order for it to be consistent enough. Not much good in this one. Second Zen Maintenance, just not good enough. D-Grade Buster is terrible. Second Light Arena is good though. That is one of the cards we needed for Trickstar. We're looking for any Trickstar stuff. We're looking for Nightmare Unicorn. We're looking for Imperm. And that's not a bad one. Third Light Arena and a Network Trap Hole. Yeah, that's just a really good card. Alright. That was a good opening. We've shored up the Nightmare collection a bit, which is going to be very important once Orchest comes out. We've found enough stuff we can consider actually running Trickstars. I'm happy with that. Let's hop into deck building and see what we can cook up this time.
Alright, yeah, we're doing the race car thing. The FA archetype of monsters has the idea that what if you changed levels constantly? We're using a bunch of cards to modulate these cards' levels in order to go into powerful synchros, chief among them FA Motorhome Transport. This guy can also modulate its level, and if it's level 11 or higher, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and if it's level 13 or higher, you can summon FA monsters from the graveyard. Incredibly difficult to kill, really good consistency. So we're gonna try our best to get to the mobile home. To start off, we've got 3 FA Auto Navigator. This is the tuner of the deck, and it's really, really strong. It's searchable, it searches, it special summons itself, it does everything the deck needs it to do. All of the other no tribute FA monsters are a little bit mid. It's going to be 3 Hang On Mech, 3 Sonic Meister, and 3 FA Whip Crosser. We're just playing the maximum number of all of them because we want as many names as possible. And then we're also playing 1 FA Turbocharger. We generally don't want to draw this card. More likely we're going to try to be summoning it from the deck or searching it whenever we need it. We're playing 2 Crawler Axon because the other gimmick of this deck is that you destroy your field spells to search additional cards. So Axon, it can either take out Sophie's back row or it can help us move through our deck. We're playing 5 Mech Knight cards. Chief among them is Indigo Eclipse. This card is a level 8, which means that combining this with Auto Nav just immediately gets us into Motorhome. We're also playing 2 Red Moon and 1 Yellow Star, and then the rest of the deck is Spell and Trap cards. 3 FA Test Run. This is the strongest spell card in the deck. We really want to draw it as frequently as possible. 2 FA Grand Circuit Prix, 3 FA Pit Stop, 2 FA City Grand Prix, 2 FA Downforce, 2 FA Off-Road Grand Prix, and that does it for the FA spell cards. We're also rocking 2 Power of the Guardian and 2 Storm. A really good way to destroy our field spells in addition to destroying Sophie's cards. For the trap cards, we've got 2 Metaverse, 1 FA Overheat, and 3 FA Dead Heat. Dead Heat is a way that we can get the cards that we need from the deck, so that's really solid. In the extra, we've got 2 FA Dawn Dragster. Not as good as Motorhome, but it can negate spell and trap cards, so that's pretty solid. Of course, we're just playing the playset of Motorhome. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Crystron Omnitrix, 1 Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. For XCs, we're playing Harpy's Pet Phantasmal Dragon. Stupid. A little stupid. Unlikely to come up, but I hope it does. We're playing the Karen Gorgon, and then we're playing Gaia Saber, Nightmare Phoenix, and Nightmare Cerberus. In the side, we've got Bitron, 2 DD Crow, 2 Kaiju, 1 Lava Golem, 2 Twister, 3 Break Off Trap Hole, 2 Red Reboot, 1 Infinite Impermanence, and 1 Paleozoic Olodoids. Yeah, that's the deck. It is race cars, it's got combos, and we're gonna see how this one, plays out.
Clearly, last time the Mech Knights were the problem. But seriously, Tindangle is legitimately a good deck at this time in Sealed. The problem is, we just never got to do Tindangle things last episode. This deck is very strong once it gets going, but it takes a turn or 2 to do that. Time just did not give us. Now that her most powerful combo enablers have been taken away, I think we'll be able to play our game, and this deck should be good enough to grind out pretty much anything. That said, there aren't quite enough Tindangles to actually fill out a deck, so we're supplementing them with an additional flip deck in Crawlers. Dendrite specifically is fantastic, because they can dump an Intruder to the grave to summon it for free, or it can dump any number of powerful flips, which we can revive with Tindangle Angel. In addition to that, we're playing triple Receptor, 1 Glial and 1 Spine, just giving us a small package of high-value flip monsters that we can make use of. In addition, we are still on the Pot of the Forbidden. We have even more ways to summon it now. We have Angel, we have easier access to Fiendeth than we've ever had before, and we have Dendrite to get it engraved for the Angel, so I suspect we're going to see the pot today. In terms of Tindangles, we have 1 base card now. I would run 2 if I had them. This card is important because you need it engraved or the link has 0 attack. 1 Hound, this is a boss monster we can dump off Dendrite. That's very difficult to remove and swing through a bunch of damage. 2 Intruder, this card is absolutely fantastic, revives itself for free. 1 Protector, only playing 1 because it's really only good when summoned off the trap, but it's really good when summoned off the trap. And then 3 Trinity, which summons a base Gardener out of the deck and prevents all your guys from being destroyed by battle, and searches you protection for your Link monster. And I skipped over the 3 Angel, which is the main enabler for the deck. We're on 2 World Legacy World Armor, a free summon if we flip summon that then searches the field spell, which can only summon a Crawler from hand, but the effect that destroys an opponent's monster when it battles a flip works on any flip monster, making this a really powerful defensive tool. Then we have 3 Called by the Grave. I really want to ban this card. 1 Hey Trunade, because it's just a really good card. And then in terms of traps, Gorgon's End makes the Tindangle Link untargetable and indestructible, making it incredibly difficult to get rid of. And then we have the Network Trap Wall, Triple Hallucigenia, Morella, a very good card in this deck because it dumps Deluani, which is bad on field but Soul Charge in grave. Olenoids, Recall, Transmission Gear, I will keep doing this, goddammit. And World Legacy's Secret, because we are going to be foolish burialing big guys. In the side, we have a second Waking the Dragons there. Because yes, we are playing Waking the Dragons. I'm on a back row heavy deck, so I think Jess is going to bring in back row removal, so this ought to be a pretty good answer. Other than that, we have things like DD Crow and Retaliating Sea. to answer any sort of graveyard decks, especially if Jess goes into Vendread. This is really good. We have Garuda for additional back row removal, Super Rush Headlong for decks where we need more hard removal, Fiend Griefing to counter graveyard stuff, and my favorite card on the side, Turnabout, which is just Book of Eclipse against exactly FA. So if Jess is playing that, we have something to cook with. In the side, we have our Awakening the Dragons target, a rank 2, and a whole bunch of links we could theoretically summon, the important ones being the Crawlers, Cerberus, and Subterra Behemoth Fienddeath, one of the best flip support cards. I'm really hoping we can do a little flippy dippy and give Jess a nippy. This has gone places I didn't want it to go. Let's just move on. I'm gonna kick her ass. Tindangle best deck.
Oh, and it's time for round 2, folks. The nice thing about not knowing the format worth piss is that a lot of the time I'll come into this thinking, well, I don't really know my cards very well, so I'm probably going to lose. But then it'll be that. But then there are situations where it's like, oh, I don't know my cards very well. And therefore, I didn't realize until I loaded up the game that the pack opener just kind of gave me a freebie. Just kind of like, don't sweat this one. Yeah, I was testing my last deck in the usual way in Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. I was like, I was fucking killing the AI opponents, but I was like, well, that's AI opponents, and I just kind of assumed that you would be rolling up with a combo deck, but as it turns out, Isold is an outlier. So that is that match. We're going into this one, and I will say, I think you're better positioned this time. I unfortunately didn't schedule as much play testing for this deck over the last 2 days as I wanted, so I don't feel like... I feel a little bit wobbly. I think my deck's very strong, but all the cards have text. So we're gonna see how this goes.
They really do. Oh wait, I had like no time the last couple of days, cause we finished stream Friday. I probably spent the rest of the evening writing and stuff. Yesterday I was in a tournament a lot of the day, and then busy the whole evening. Threw this deck together. Today, like I was mentioning, I was at a museum looking at dinosaurs and shit. So I've barely thought about this deck, I would say. But it's also unbeatable. Both of these things are. I know this.
Sophie, I really appreciate your capacity to hold two opposite and equal ideas simultaneously.
Oh. I see we'll be getting the match with a bit of scissoring.
I have not won a single RPS this entire fucking season. The dice are genuinely just betraying me completely.
No die can defeat me. Alright, let's see. This isn't the worst opening hand. It's also not the best, but you know, country girls make do, am I right? We're just gonna keep things simple, set a couple and pass.
Yeah, that is a really solid opener. Okay, okay.
You can't just say that after we were doing turn 1 Isold combos. Come on.
It's no turn 1 Isold, but we're gonna make some things happen.
I mean, it is the
okay. So we go that and that and that and that and that. Yeah. Okay. This gets us there. I will start by normal summoning. FA Whip Crosser. How's that sound?
Oh, we are doing it.
We did, in fact, decide to do it.
It is being done.
And then I am going...
Alright. Had the UAs and Arcvy, now the FAs here. A lot of A's going on.
UA, BA, FA, double... Yo, is that the series I totally never first read as Double Penetration? That's a new one. That's sticking around.
I'm shocked that's a new one. I'm shocked no one said this before. Why not said this before?
We'll start with FA Grand City Pre. So, we gotta do some level math, which is, like, the reason that, like, the FA mirror is so fucking cursed.
Math.
So here's the deal. FA Whip Crosser is a level 4 monster to start with. It gains 2 levels from the field spell and then gains an additional level via its effect.
Let's go! Counters!
I am going to activate.
Wait. This shit just says your opponent can't target FAs with card effects. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I started with the field spell.
Why does it do that?
And then Whip Crosser also, it's probably not as useful, but it has the effect that if this card is level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot discard or send cards from their hand to the graveyard to activate a card effect.
I
So
mean, that turns off nightmares. That's not bad.
that's true. I guess we'll go FA Test Run next. This card is quite good. I get to switch my monster to defense and then pop your back row.
Aw, not my Paleozoic. Dude, I was seeing some actual Paleozoics at the museum. I was pogging.
Ancient
But
fucking
like
dinosaurs.
Anomalous was there. I was like, holy fuck.
We will follow that up by setting 1 and special summoning Midnight Red Moon.
I see.
And then we will activate the card we just set, which happens to be Power of the Guardians.
Yo, Moon Mirror Shield.
And I think that's pretty much gonna do it for turn 1. Let's see what you're rocking.
Alright, you absolute fool. Behold the greatest monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Crawler Dendrite.
Sure, alright.
Alright, I will send 1 monster from my deck to the graveyard, and you absolutely know it's gonna be Tindangled Intruder.
We're running it back! The rare Sophie apparently run back.
This is a technique, a bit of terminology I learned from the League of Legends community, known as the salty run back.
I mean, you didn't activate many Tindangle cards, so that's very reasonable. Let's make sure that we're like up to date. This is like, it doesn't really matter, but it has 2100 attack, and this has 2800 attack. And then I think that's gonna do it for now.
Something with something a bit better. This hand is a little mid. We've drawn a couple cards. We'd really ideally not like to be drawing. Is the issue I'm having here.
Love, I mean, music to my ears.
I guess we'll just set some stuff in the column that's full. And I'll set this as well, and my turn.
Alright, let's make some magic happen. Banish Test Run.
Uh-huh.
So we get to target 1 face-up card on the field, destroy it, and then if I do, special summon 1 FA monster from my deck. So we're gonna pop Grand Prix. And
so good.
this deck is alright.
Good.
So it's gonna be Auto Nav, and it's gonna be Chain Link 1 Auto Nav, Chain Link 2 Grand Prix.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Cool. I actually think we just immediately want an additional Grand Prix off of the Auto Nav.
It's such as any card. That is wild.
Well, Auto Nav searches a field spell. Grand Prix searches any card.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we will absolutely grab FA Test Run.
I mean, yeah.
We lost 2 counters for losing the field spell, but we can throw another one on there with the
Does gain from the graveyard effect. What the fuck?
It does. And then we'll go ahead and activate Grand Prix.
These guys are so fucking fast. How?
And now we have a level 8 and a level 1. So that means we get to summon this Dex boss monster.
Wait.
What's that?
Wait. You do not have a level 8 and level 1. You have a level 8 and a level 3.
My bad. Hold up a second. Let's see. This is what I mean. We're a little bit.
Math.
I think we can still get there. So this is like
Yeah, 'cause
level
across the
6 and
Yeah. And the other nav is still level 1.
Yeah. Okay. We haven't normaled yet, so we will throw down an FA hang-on mech.
It's that guy. Dueling
And
Scott.
now we will throw down an FA, a Grand City Pre.
Why does Hang On Mock have sample all over its art?
Oh, wait. We can't activate Grand Prix yet. My bad. I will figure this out eventually. And by eventually, I mean right now. FA test run. We'll go you to attack, and I guess we'll pop you face down.
My crawler! Not my crawler! Anything but my crawler.
Oh, god damn it, this still doesn't do it. This is a little complicated. This is a little compy comp. Wait, no, I'm totally lying. It does do it if we don't use Hang On Max effect. So it's a 4 and a 1. We activate Grand Prix. It's a 3 and a 6. Now we have gotten to 9. Chat, I want you to keep in mind that FA field spells affect all FA cards on the field. So that is what I mean when I say that this mirror match is like unbearable. If you think I'm having trouble right now, if this if things were different, I would be having even more trouble.
Sad we couldn't do it for the comedy value.
Alright.
We would have a terrible time, but chat loves it when that happens.
Okay, so let's see. This Whip Crosser is at 8 levels, and then Motorhome Transport's gonna be at 11. FA stands for fuck ass. That is correct.
Yeah. Dude, I'm thinking, really sad we didn't play this deck till we'd already banned Gokis, so we can't put the decks together and call it—
That's not making it into the video. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut the fuck up, Sophie. You can't say that shit.
I'm qualified.
Okay. Anyway, I think this is lethal on board, so you have to have something.
Wait, how much is Whip Crosser at? 24?
Yeah. Yeah, so we go boom, boom, boom.
Cause this is main end battle phase.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just take
well,
cigarette
that didn't go very well at all.
FA's race course!
My hand was bad. I'm not coping. I've never coped. You know, I opened the Garnet, I'm
not sure what the crawlers are for. I will be honest. It would be like a killer combo if World Legacy Pawns were still legal, because that works on the fucking Tindangles. As it is, I'm not certain.
I'll talk about it after,
okay,
but
that's fine.
I mean, the main reason is there's just not enough Tindangles to make a deck out of.
Yeah, that's super reasonable. Alright, game 1, that's gonna be 4 packs for me and 2 packs for Sophie.
I mean, surely we don't throw both matches in an episode by jamming Tindangles, right? It'll never happen. I know this. Going into Extreme Force here, because we have most things we want from Flames. Mech Knight Yellow Star is a fantastic pull. We didn't have any of those, and that is one of the best ones. And in the second pack, that one is a bit worse. Key is like semi-relevant Mech Knight support, but probably not good enough to play multiple of. Well, we'll throw that into the collection, and maybe one day we'll win a game with this deck.
Alright, we bumbled through that one a tiny bit, but the race cars got us there in the end, so let's open 4 more Extreme Force. There are a couple of things we're looking for. I'm not reading that right now. You can't make me. We keep getting Gem Knight, guys. At some point I may need to figure out if we have enough Gem Knights to make a combo deck. It's just that the Gem Knight combo deck makes me, like, fall asleep. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh my fucking god. That's unfathomable. Okay. How many packs do I get? Stove, you get as many packs as you want. What the fuck is Inspector Border? Don't care. Fuck ice. Let's go on to game 2. Alrighty, did that game go a little bit quickly? Maybe. Are the gods punishing Sophie with karma for fucking using a slur on camera? Maybe. But, you know, I have confidence in you for the second one.
As do I, I think God's gonna bless me for that personally. We know how he feels about the gays.
You go in first.
I'm going
second.
first.
Okay, okay. I think FAs might want to go second. It's kind of strange.
Maybe. Well, see, I got some sauce in here for this matchup. I came prepared.
Okay.
I mean, we didn't like draw it, but you know.
Oh boy.
We're back, baby.
Oh, we are so back. This is an awkward one. This is a slightly awkward hand we have been dealt. Okay. I'm gonna activate FA Grand City Pre.
Yeah.
Main and battle phase. We're going to normal summon FA Auto Nav. We go ahead and add from deck to hand one of the field spells. And I guess we will grab Off-Road Grand Prix. We haven't seen that one yet. So, Auto Navigator is currently a level 3, and we're going to throw it back down to level 1 to draw one card.
Amazing.
Not really the one that gets us going. It's gotta be said. Oh, wait, I'm dumb as hell. I mistook this card for another card. Well...
Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game.
I didn't do that one correctly. Grand Prix, Grand Dix, Auto Navigator.
So incredibly true. We should have done this in end phase, but whatever. We're gonna only annoy the back though.
Do we activate this at this point? No, it... Oh, yeah, we do, because this card has text. Get punished, idiot.
Oh, sure.
Add that.
Yo, this bitch got 3 field spells.
We will add from deck to hand. You know, I guess we'll grab another one of the City Grand Prix. It has a pretty good floating effect.
Sure. Alright, and now I hope you're ready to behold as I flip summon Tindangle Angel.
Alright, we are finally resolving some Tindangles.
I'll use its effect to summon any flip monster from my hand or graveyard in face down defense, and you know I will be summoning Part of the Forbidden.
Sure. That is your freedom to do so.
Goddamn right it is. Much to think about.
Yeah, unfortunately I played this really, really poorly. I don't know if we're gonna come back from it. We would have a, out to Pot of the Forbidden if we hadn't fucked that up so badly.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing this. Can't fuck up, set 1 pass, baby!
What was game 1 then?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, you know what? We bought a little. I will normal summon Tindangle Trinity.
Yeah, sure.
And I will now use my 2 flip effect monsters in order to link summon Subterra Behemoth Fiendess.
Alright, I thought that we would see this guy in the crawler match, but it's pretty good.
This one is very good. I will use the effect to Foolish Burial the flip monster and summon a monster from hand face down.
Yeah.
So we are gonna dump Intruder. Special this face down. Tragically, based on the wording, the send and the summon happen simultaneously, so I don't think Intruder gets to trigger here.
Okay.
Which would be glorious and sexy. So we'll just go ahead and, run over your guy.
Yeah, sure. That's gonna be 2K?
Hot, sexy 2K.
Steamy
That's
2K.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Mad. I'll play with you in a bit, bud.
Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, it's gotta be said. Oh, you know, the FAs are really good, but you draw some hands that are a little bit slow sometimes. Oh, lordy. Alright, I guess we're just going to activate Grand Prix and pass.
Off-road. Oh, this bitch a discard. Okay, draw for turn. And... I mean, we can just get doing some stuff here. I am going to flip summon Pot of the Forbidden.
Yeah, for sure.
And I will be activating Pot of Greed.
Yeah, you got it.
Whoop, whoop. Those are some pretty good ones. I will activate World Legacy and Shadow.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Oh my god, this just does everything. It does everything you can possibly want. Alright, I'm going to flip summon Angel. I'll activate Angel's effect. Yep, we're gonna summon a guy face down. We'll summon Trinity. Because I summoned the monster face down, that'll activate the mandatory effect of Intruder to summon itself face down, and I'll also trigger the effect of Fiendess to add a flip from deck to hand.
Sure.
What do we want to get in rotation here? It might legitimately just be this fucking asshole. Yeah, we'll grab Tindangle Protector.
Yeah.
The Intruder gets summoned. And then...
I think you might be clogging your board too much with set monsters to lethal me. But if you just get a couple of guys and then have a removal spell for my monster, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, I'm still pretty happy with all of my set friends. They're pretty good. What if I just set more stuff? Who would stop me? You know, fuck it. I'm setting. We're just gonna set a whole bunch of stuff before we clear this to play around the field spell discard. Whoop.
Oh, but you thought it was an FA monster. It's Crawler Axon! And we're gonna use it to destroy FA Grand Prix!
Okay, interesting.
We will add from deck to hand a copy of...
Truly amazing that crawlers have showed up in both decks.
We need ways to destroy the field spells. I guess it's gonna be FA Sonic Meister.
Yo, it's a Meister! I'm gonna punch you with my pot.
I usually enjoy that, but...
And then... Oh, wait, I flip summoned this angel this turn, didn't die.
Yeah, you can attack with it if you want.
Yeah, 500. Hot 500.
Yeah. For sure.
Alright, well, break my board.
We have some tools to make it so now. We once again have to do math, but...
Oh.
I will normal summon FA Sonic Meister.
Yo, it's Sonic! From Sonic!
So...
That also has the sample. What's up with the FA arts and DB?
God, it's very complicated. So we activate Grand Prix. So this guy's gonna go up to level 6, but we're going to declare the effect of FA Autonav to put it back at level 4 to summon the
And
Autonav.
I will call by the Autonav.
If you negate this, does that still handle the once per turn?
I mean, it doesn't matter, because called by negates effects of monsters with the same name for the rest of the turn.
Oh. Well, let's go
But
next!
also, yeah.
I played that very poorly. I deserve to lose. Oh boy. This
The
happens.
flippies do it! We flippin'! Now that is what dangling is supposed to look like. One turn to actually get rolling, and we can just steamroll someone with advantage. Then we get 2 more packs for our efforts. I mean, we can't, like, pull anything good out of the packs. You've gotta be fucking with me. Why now? Why like this? Whatever. Whatever. The pack opener has a cruel sense of humor. Let's just go win game 3 and get over it.
Alright, is gonna go to game 3, and I'm gonna be honest, I still think my deck probably wants to go second. So we're just gonna see how that one goes.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
All
Let's
right,
go.
GLHF comes down to this one.
Who will win? The greatest race car drivers in the history of time, or some flippy idiots? I mean, you've seen this opening 2 games in a row. Might as well make it 3, right? Oh, but I'm not putting this in an EMZ column.
This is a pretty good opening hand. So it's gonna be Grand Prix.
That could be anything.
And then
There's
it's
so
gonna
many.
be Storm.
Whoa.
So I would love to take out your back row.
I want to make you play rock, paper, scissors.
And oh shit, looks like I destroyed my field spell. Looks like I get to add an FA card from deck to hand. Honestly, Test Run is just the best card in this deck, I feel.
I mean, it's good.
Yeah, so how I'm kind of feeling is, fuck your, flip effect monster. I'm not attacking. Set 1, set 2, set 3, and then, just immediately shotgunning this.
I mean, I guess. My Tindangle Trinity. That one's good.
Goodbye.
Will you be increasing the level of this monster?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. Yes, I will.
Okay. We got a 5 on our hand.
Yeah.
This is more monsters than would be ideal, has to be said. That's alright, baby. All I need to do is set.
Okay,
Only cowards normal summon.
we will banish Test Run. God,
No.
Test Run is unfucking believable. I can't believe this card exists. So
Would
we
you like
go.
to destroy a face-up card you control?
Oh. Yeah, we will destroy this dead heat.
Oh, so true.
We will. June
Yo,
the
we're
Queen.
playing Dead Heat.
We're playing. This card's pretty good because the big problem with this deck is we don't quite have enough FA monsters to like build out a deck. So this is just like we summon an additional guy. Here is Auto Navigator. Auto Nav adds Grand Prix. Throw another level onto this one. And we will go FA Downforce.
Oh, it did a little dance.
And now it is once again time for FA motorhome transports.
Choo-choo truck.
We will activate an FA Grand Prix, so this guy is once again level 11.
Uh-huh.
And go battle.
Oh, you know it's my boy Dendrite.
Okay.
We will set up the intruder.
Cool.
And you've successfully squished a bug.
Set one card and send it back your way. Alright, FA Transport can't be destroyed by battle or card effects.
Yeah.
Beat my guy.
Maybe one day I'll draw like a spell or a trap card. Maybe.
Alrighty.
I got some good ones in here. I got some sauce for the FA matchup.
Okay. Okay, FA Dead Heat doesn't have a graveyard effect, and I don't think most of the field spells do, but FA Downforce does, so we're gonna trigger that, and this is now a level 14 monster.
Uh-huh. I mean, why not?
Oh, we actually summoned, Hang On Mech before we did that, so
That's
it is
true.
also a level 7 monster.
That's correct.
We will declare the effect of Motorhome Transport when it's
Guy
level
is
13
fucking
or higher.
wild.
We're gonna summon an FA from the graveyard. So here is a level 6 Hang On Mech.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's take a look at the Somehow Hamilton and I didn't have a divorce today. Congrats on not divorced. Love that for
Proud
you.
of you.
Alright. 2100, 1800, and then what the fuck is 14 times 300? 4200.
4200, I believe.
Uh,
This fucking truck beats Obelisk.
yeah.
Fortunately, my set is a pretty good one here. Tindangle Angel.
One flip monster from your hand or GY in face down defense position. And
And
then
then,
we
if
end
it's your
the battle
opponent's
phase.
battle phase, end of the battle phase,
Sure.
I'll summon Pod of the Forbidden. Trigger
Oh,
Intruder.
yeah, okay. Alright.
Coming together. And the angel has 18 defense, so it even lives.
Yeah, alright, that's not bad. We will send it back your way.
I shall draw. God, the fact that you have the Hang On Mock Macrocosmos online is very annoying. I will admit.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, it wasn't destroyed by battle. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm caught.
no, it's shouldn't.
Okay.
Got motorhome transport's a bitch and a half.
This card's insane. FA has some wacky cards in deck.
They telling me I need non-destruction removal to out the thing?
Yeah.
And I mean I have some, but I just don't have a way to get to it, I don't think. Or do I? Let me cheat real quick and read a card in my deck. Oh! Alright, we have an out. In that case, this is legitimately the play. I will flip Pod of the Forbidden, and we will activate Pod of the Forbidden, for the giant Trunade effect.
Sure.
And I will also declare World Legacy World Armor.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Behold the hand! Okay, so that bounces out of your back row. World Armor on summon, I will search for a World Legacy card.
Okay.
We're gonna grab World Legacy in Shadow, a card that sends to the graveyard, does not destroy.
Ah, okay.
I'll activate the field spell, World Legacy in Shadow.
Sure.
And then... I mean, the world is our oyster. I'll flip summon Intruder, and we'll use the effect to search, a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, also, all of your guys are now down 2 levels without the field spell on board.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So we get to add a Tindangle card. So the issue is we don't have that guy. We just get that guy. But then we don't have that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna grab Tindangle Base Gardener.
Sure.
More like Tindangle Based Gardener. Dude, I'm like, my brain is working overtime, calculating these intense Tindangle combos. Yeah. I'm gonna link off these two for Behemoth Fiendess.
Yeah.
We will trigger the Fiendess.
Mm-hmm.
So we can Foolish. I suppose we will just get a backup Intruder going, just in case. And that lets me summon a guy from hand, so I will do so.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I control a face-down monster, I'll special summon Tindangle Base Gardener.
Sure.
I mean, it's just kind of hanging around. I don't know if this is really doing much, but you know, it's a guy. And... I mean, there's not much reason to do more than this. I mean, this clears the board, right? Yeah. Battle phase.
Cool.
I will crash Intruder into the motorhome transport.
Alright, that will do it.
Yep, and my flip monster was destroyed. This is not specific to crawlers. So that will send your guy. And then we just clear the guy.
Alright, this is gonna be 1500.
Isn't it only 1,000? 25?
Oh, yeah,
minus
you're right.
1?
800.
Let's see. Main phase 2, we theoretically could link more. But I'm not sure it really achieves much, so I will just... Have I normal summoned this turn?
I don't think you have, regrettably, and even if you haven't, you can World Legacy in Shadow.
I surely can.
Alright, not the best in the
wait.
world.
Oh no, it's fine, whatever. I should have World Legacy in Shadow to get the intruder back. Oh, resetting.
That is gonna do it.
Funny little draw, I would say. Okay. I will flip summon Tindangle Protector.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use the effect, but it does trigger Fiendess to search.
Sure.
So we can add a flip from deck to or graveyard to hand. We're gonna add Trinity. I will normal summon Tindangle Trinity.
Yeah.
And now, I will send my 3 Tindangles to the graveyard and link summon Tindangle Acute Cerberus.
Yeah, sure.
I'll activate the effect of Trinity Engraved because it was used as for link summon.
Mm-hmm.
I will both sort my deck for a nifty little trap by the name of Gorgon's End and Foolish Burial, a spell or trap card, and that's gonna be Tindangle Soul Charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is 3,000 attack, because I have Base Gardener and 2 other Tindangles engraved. And as long as it doesn't die before I get to activate Gorgon's End, we should be doing pretty good. And that just won't happen. I know this. Let's just go battle.
Okay.
I'll attack with Fiendess.
He's gonna be, Axon
Yeah!
again.
I should have known.
We will add from deck to hand a copy of, Whip Crosser.
Whip Crosser. Well, I'm gonna go 25 direct.
Yeah?
Under 3,000.
Yeah.
End of battle? I mean, fuck it. What a cute Cerberus effect. Summon a token.
Yeah.
I love a token. Oh, it's gotta be this guy. Look at this fucker. I am gonna set 2 and I'm gonna pass.
Alright, draw. Ah, that's an unfortunate draw.
Yeah, actually, you know, I should just do this earlier, shouldn't I? Standby phase, I'm gonna Gorgon's End on the acute Cerberus. So it can't be destroyed by battles or card effects and cannot be targeted by card effects.
Sure. Okay. It's not looking good for us, chat. We're not looking super fantastic here. But we're not out of plays just yet. I'm going to normal summon FA Whip Crosser.
Yeah.
Test run.
That one's pretty good.
I actually think we're destroying this one.
Well, he had protection for 1 phase of the turn.
And then... So this is a level 5, and we'll put it down to level 4 to summon back Auto Nav, declare Auto Nav.
Mm-hmm.
We go from deck to hand. Yeah, this gets us there. We will go, I don't know why I'm saying that. I actually think we might be dead on board.
Let's go.
We are going, we have one more play. Okay, so we add from deck to hand a copy of FA Grand Prix.
Mm-hmm.
Throw down FA Grand Prix. Both of my monsters gain 2 levels. Whip Crosser gains 1. So
Okay,
Whip
so we
Crosser
have a
is...
7 and a 3.
I changed my mind. FA Crosser is not going to gain 1.
So true.
We are going to summon the second motorhome. Once again, this card is going to be at 11 stars.
which puts it at 33.
Yeah.
The counters! The counters!
And I think that's the play. I think it's just this guy in a dream. Go
So
ahead.
real. I mean, we are playing around World Legacy in Shadow. This is true. But I mean, we just do that, right? Yeah. I will link off my token and my World Armor for Nightmare Phoenix. And we'll activate the effect, targeting the field spell.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I think, so if I do Break Off Trap Hole, this has 11 counters when Break Off resolves, right?
Yes. Yeah, because it's chain link too.
Then we will do this. It doesn't beat your two biggest
Yeah.
links, but we can take out 2 of your monsters in the process.
You only kill one of the monsters.
Destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked. This one as well.
Yeah, but it's just this one. Oh, I mean, which is good. That was the out to the fucking 3000 defender.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Phoenix is not destroyed, because it is being pointed to.
That's true. We will add from deck to hand a copy of FA Pit Stop. And this goes down to 9, which is 2900. 2700.
God, can you imagine how embarrassing it would be if I couldn't kill you this turn because I can't beat the 3k defender? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Why does this card work like this? Okay, never mind. I'll link away these two for Topologic Bomber Dragon. Which does not need to destroy the monster by battle to do the Flame Wingman effect.
Oh, okay. We will chain FA Test Run.
Oh!
This goes back up to 3k, and Topologic Bomber Dragon goes down.
Oh, God, God, this is getting a little scary. I mean... actually, it's not that scary. I will crash the Acute Cerberus.
Yeah.
And we could do this now. I'm not sure there's really any reason to. Yeah, I'll just pass for now.
Okay, I was hoping the FA Pit Stop would be on the Motorhome Transport, so now it's a bit of a dead card. Oh, thank fucking God. Mech Knight.
Move! On attack deck, I'll activate the graveyard effect of Tindangar Deluani. And I will summon 3 Tindangars face down from my graveyard.
Alright, so... I notice I am dead here.
We're gonna summon Angel, Protector, and... Come on, Protector, you can do it. And Trinity, all face down, and then because I summoned a monster face down, that will also trigger one of the intruders.
You know what? I'm getting tired of this. This is...
We have dangled successfully.
We did dangle successfully. That is going to do it for FAs versus Tindangles. Oh, my brain is tired.
So real.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
no, this is like... I mean, this is kind of exactly what we saw last time, right? It's that, like, the Tindangar deck starts really slow. Like, every turn 1, I was setting 2 and passing. But then once you get going, you really get going.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
last match I never got going because you summoned Isold turn 1 and then just killed me into the sun.
Yeah. I am gonna hit the Tindangle engine. I think it might just get power creeped from this point on.
Yeah,
but...
I don't think you're, like, wrong. I mean, I'm definitely hitting FA.
I mean, you would be insane not to. You know what we're actually gonna do? I'm gonna ban World Legacy and Shadows because flip effect monsters are dumb.
Oh, you know what? You're so real for that.
Yeah, fuck
Objectively
that.
funny.
And
Cro-
a huge part of like how you were able to get some shit moving, being able to summon two guys with World Legacy, as well as like this being the only thing that beat Motorhome for a hot minute.
It's true. Um, very happy that those more cards hit on the ban list because of crawler adjacent reasons than all types like Goki. I think that's very funny.
Well, there's
Um,
only one great Goki card.
it is true. It is true. Speaking of all types with one really important card, I'm banning Auto Navigator.
Yeah, that is super reasonable. AutoNav is a crazy consistency tool, gets you into Motorhome pretty consistently. And then how are you feeling on the Badum?
I don't know. There's not that much. I still don't like enjoy Called by the Grave. I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
dumb.
let's get rid of Called by the Grave. I'm totally down for that at this point.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got to show off, the funny flip stuff. Like, we saw the Behemoth, we saw the Part of the Forbiddens come out.
Yeah.
Truly the only thing I'm missing is that you never destroyed this Waking the Dragons we were sitting on. Oh, the one other thing I'm sad about. I was trying to find things to side against FA, so I literally just searched level in the deck builder. And I found this card. Which is just Book of Eclipse versus this deck exactly.
That's really fucking funny. That's a shame we didn't get to see that. I was thinking if you were playing FA, I have randomly a copy of a card from 5Ds called Mischief of the Yokai.
Yo, I wish I had that card.
That's pretty good against this deck specifically.
It's so funny.
Yeah. So, did you pull anything else crazy?
Yeah, I actually got some pretty interesting stuff we didn't see. I have a trap hole to match yours now. We got network trap hole that never came up, but I mean, it's a good ass card.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Trying to think if we got any funny extra deck stuff. I mean, we got some decent Trickstar stuff. I got 2 copies of the Trickstar Link 4 that's unaffected by card effects if it doesn't point to anything. But I'm just not sure if I have enough guys to build around it. The big thing I didn't play is there is World Legacy Succession, which is essentially just Monster Reborn, but can only summon to a Link Zone. I pulled 3 of it.
Oh, I pulled 2 of it. What the fuck?
Well, it's an Ultra!
Yeah, confusion, basically.
Oh my god. Well, because I didn't play it because I couldn't find a good enough Link spam deck to have it online consistently. But let me tell you, next week that's gonna go brazy.
Yeah.
And the last thing I need to mention is that I won game 2. I opened 2 packs. Pack number 2, you know who's in there? I saw 2 Tails of the Noble Knight. Obviously.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it be Isold, truly? Yeah, so overall, my pulls were quite nutty. You've seen a bunch of them. One of the other things I got was 2 copies of Red Reboot.
I also got 2.
We found a copy of World Legacy Secret.
Same.
We just now pulled a copy of the Mech Knight Link.
Oh, what? Oh, wow, that's actually really good.
Yeah, it's
goddamn,
a fucking crazy card. And then this is only a rare, but it's like super super important. I did find the Nightmare Mermaid in the additional packs.
I don't remember if I'm pretty sure I found Mermaid. I really hope I found Mermaid. I haven't specifically. I forgot to mention I did find a couple of copies of Cerberus in my extra packs in between games, so I at least have both of the default names now.
Yeah.
Come on, please tell me I have Mermaid. Okay, we have Mermaid. We have the playset of Mermaid. We're so back.
All right,
we're
so
back.
we got the exact same. We got the exact same nightmare pulls, and the score is once again tied. So.
Oh. Wait, also this was in these sets, wasn't it? We got fucking the other topologic. I'm just pulling every boss monster revolver used in the anime.
Okay, fascinating. I'm not super scared of that one. Yeah, so really, really strong pulls this time around in general. Red Reboot's gonna be a pain in the ass, but that's a next week problem. Speaking of which...
I'm banning Red Reboot the instant it gets played. Maybe even before it gets played, as of a longtime trap deck player, I loathe that card. Yeah, we got some banger sets coming up. What, Cybernetic Horizon and Soul Fusion, right?
Yes.
Yup, the Crusadias are in here.
Yes. The Crusadias are out next week. And then the other big thing is that there's just a tiny card released in Soul Fusion called Pankratops.
Oh yeah, God, every set is so crazy. Like, we get the incantations here. Like, that makes Vendread a viable deck again. The Crusadias are the most low-rarity generic link-spamming archetype in the goddamn universe. Oh, the Dangers release. Like, any Dangers you can find.
Yeah, those are like high rarity, but
really
that has
good.
certainly never stopped us before. You have anything else to leave the people with?
You know, let it be known that your girl has the dangliest tins in the world. Boom, that's the ending note.
I think we take estrogen specifically to have the dangliest tins, right? That's
True.
what that's for. This has been Double Progression Trouble. The score remains tied at 2 points all. If you want to see what happens next, leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Sophie Apparently as well by clicking on your name in the video title. Make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/JessyJPlays to see episodes live, as well as subscribing to my Jessyjstreams channel to see extra DPT matches, stream uploads, and more. Thank you to June the Queen and Losery P for your support on Patreon, and we'll see y'all next time.